The Quincy Fire Department's Keep the Wreath Red campaign is almost over. The campaign runs through January 1st of next year. There are only 4 white bulbs on the wreath so far. The Quincy Fire Department wants to remind you this is the time of year when kitchen fires are more common. We spoke to the Quincy Fire Department about some reminders that they have for the season.
Just even within the month of October, which is Fire Prevention Month, we talk about safety ladders, fire exit plans, having extinguishers in the home, not using those to completely extinguish fires, but a means to get out of the home.
And they also want to remind you to plug in heaters directly to an outlet and be at least 3 feet away from them.